Sports. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
At the 15-yard line.
They'll go to Barkley again, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Room here to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give him 30 yards there. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that going against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The Bengals at 7-3 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Burrow on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Now it's Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Washington. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Saquon Barkley with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Now it's Richardson. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Here now a 3rd down and 8. You talk about this Bengals defense.
They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Richardson on 4th down. He'll buy some time right. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A big play there for Indy. 54 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. #1, it's easy for him to get lost. And #2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
That complete to Downs.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Richardson.
Sliding out of the pocket. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And his kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Barkley, inside handoff. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Up the middle with Barkley. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking deep here for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. He finds his man, complete. That's Beck. Touchdown, Bengals. Andrew Beck, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First grab so far for Diggs. It's a 1st down.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball, but I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can, and that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the 1st down.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Colts.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Richardson looking to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Going for it on fourth. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on fourth and long.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. This 2nd and 4. Here's Richardson to throw.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here's a 2nd and 5. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson.
Being chased out left. This will be caught at about the 6. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Well, Brent, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Irv Smith Jr., 36 yards. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's 21-3. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. That's going to be taken in by Downs.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
Flushed out right. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Colts. Christian McCaffrey, 27 yards. And the Colts get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Richardson will throw for it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Looking deep here for Chase. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Now he's free to midfield. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. And his kick is indeed good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Richardson working from the gun. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bengals.
Here Richardson yet again. Connecting over the middle with Downs. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19.
Richardson. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point attempt to follow here. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin with a run by Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They go play action with Burrow. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Saquon Barkley running right. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now it's Burrow. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Escaping the pressure right. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Pardon, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
And they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Now Burrow on 1st down. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 25 yards that time. try and run for it with Barkley. They stop short. Down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home. Barkley again. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Richardson.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey, and this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
They go play action with Richardson.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line. Now a draw play to McCaffrey.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
10 more there and another 1st down.
On 1st down, Richardson.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Richardson looking to throw.
Out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Completes it to Davis. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Flushed out right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Stephon Diggs from 3 yards out.
And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, that would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
On second down, here's Barkley. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Burrow. That is caught. Touchdown. Burrow Smith Jr. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. After right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game. I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down. Now Richardson back to throw it. Pass caught. It's Davis on the crossing route. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender.
Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. Down the right sideline. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD. No going for
2. They'll kick the point after. And the lead is up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Richardson. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
Flush to his right. Boy, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Richardson to throw it. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 28. Now Richardson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Bengals are going to get the football back at their own 17. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
That one looks like he'll throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here we go. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Steamroller, baby. That defense can't stop you.
Split them here on this drive.
Get in the end zone.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Blitz coming, and down he goes.